Right, well, I'm Nikki Thurlow. I work in Leeds. I've lived in London. I do lots of different therapies, which I've gathered in over the years just because I'm interested in them. And then I think I'll hear about something and think, oh, so-and-so might like that. Oh, that might be of interest. And so I go and find out, and oh, I've got another certificate. So over the 14 years I've been working, I've got quite a lot of different strings to my bow. One of my big loves is the Reiki, and I just love that. It's just so simple and so straightforward. It's just about being there with that individual. They draw the energy through. All I am is a conduit, and my job is to keep myself as clean and as healthy as possible so that I can be the best conduit of energy for them, so that they can take what it is that they need, whether it's for their physical well-being, their emotional well-being, their mental well-being, or their spiritual well-being. It's not about what I feel, but what they need. And that's where am I working from. It's always from what the individual needs. I was really lucky in that I had a fairly hippie upbringing. And so the idea of growing up in sort of the 60s and 70s with somebody having a bit of your hair and sending you energy, or taking these little tablets, I thought everybody went into exams with a bottle of Rescue Remedy. So I've always had this there. I've always been there. I used to go to meditation classes and things like that as a child. So I've always enjoyed that aspect. And then, sort of like everything, I sort of went off and did my own thing and did lots of different things and had a family, and it just kept coming back into me. One of the big things was at a time when I'd had a job that I really loved, and then the company moved and I couldn't relocate with them because of my family. And this one advert followed me around the house. I swear it was in every room, on every page. All I would do is I'd pick up this magazine, and wherever it was always the same advert for Reiki. And eventually I gave in and phoned up and found out about it. And the only thing I can say is it was like coming home. It just felt like, oh, this is what I've been looking for. This is what I'm about. This makes more sense. And things just started to make more sense to me. And so that's where I am with the Reiki. It's just been wonderful. I go into businesses, I'll go into homes, people come to me, I work from different centres, so it really is whatever works for the individual to make it easiest for them. You're just working with them. So it's things come up, you say things and people go, oh, yes, that's right, how did you know about that? And it's like, well, you've just said it, didn't you? It's like, no. Although I did once said to somebody, well, it'll be different when the baby's born. And she said, what baby? I said, you just told me you're pregnant. She said, no, I took the pregnancy test. I've only got it in my bag. So, but it was just sort of stuff that came, it was just there, it was obvious. So you're just working with whatever's going on for people, wherever they are. And just being there to support them. I know there's lots of hype about being a life coach, but that is kind of how I feel I am. I'm doing all the different things that I do alongside people's lives and giving them encouragement and support and allowing and enabling them to be the very best that they can be. Because that's what it's about. It's about reaching our potential, being who we really are. When we can throw away the pretenses and just be, this is who I am. This is what I'm about. I just like to get out there and reach more people and make more people feel good about being who they are and realise that they don't have great big problems, that they don't have huge terrible things going on. It's just life, and give them an alternative way of looking at it and alternative tools to dealing with life, and so they can get on to be really, really happy. and healthy.